Hi, welcome to DIY, Green It Yourself. I'm Lish Fejer. In this project we're going to be looking at draft proofing, basically sealing up holes and gaps in your house so that you can keep the heat in and the cold out. Or in summer, if you've got air conditioning, keep the cold in. So what do you need for this project? Something called caulk. I go for Fuller's Ultra Clear. It's not a product placement, it's basically because it's really good and easy to use and water soluble. It goes on white so you can see where you've done, and after about a day it dries clear, so you can't even tell. Get then a good caulking gun. You might already have one of these at home. If not, go for the best you can afford, because basically a cheap one will work but it'll give up the ghost after a little while. That's it. Now the next thing is a product called foam core rod. Basically it's just like an earplug. You squash it into gaps. Comes in a whole range of sizes. You can buy packets of it or just buy it by the metre, and depending on the size of the hole you can get a rod to fit it. This is industrial sized holes or just little ones. A pair of scissors to cut it off, screwdriver or a knife just to poke it into the holes, and a bucket of water with a cloth for cleanup. That's it. So you can see here the huge gap under the skirting boards. It's because the house is a little bit old, probably a 50s house, and it's moved a bit, but draft, I can just feel the draft coming through there. So I'm going to fill that with the foam core rod because it's quite a big hole, and above the skirting there's also drafts coming. Because it's a double brick house, basically this is just a veneer shoved on, but the floor space under there is still open. So cold air is coming through under here, and all above there. So we're going to fix that. For this one, too small. It's just a matter of trial and error, really. It's not a high-tech business. It's a fairly gutsy hole we've got here. So I'm just going to squash that foam core rod into the hole. It's as easy as that. It's basically like a door snake, but a permanent one. That's all. Okay, so now we're just going to caulk up the holes that you can't really see are there, but they are. Trust me, they are. Air will get in anywhere. It literally just fills the gap. So the cleanup is really easy. Just get your wet cloth and wipe it over. You'll see you've still perfectly sealed that gap, but getting rid of the cowboyishness around the edges. This will all dry clear, so you won't even know it's there unless you do a pretty bad job for cleanup, and then it'll all cure to the floor and it's a really tough job to get off. Razor blades, things like that you need. So just give it a wipe over with the cloth after you've finished and all will be fine. Remember though, with the caulking gun, when you're finished, it'll keep going with the flow. So just find something to do with that little piece there, and then I'm going to find something to do with that. Put it down there, and then clog up the caulking gun until next time, just so it doesn't all dry up. Perfect.